hurt me, bro.
Get out of the car. Get out of the car.
What are y'all doing, bro?
Somebody, okay?
No, he didn't. She assaulted him.
No! Police department, stop!
You want to walk at me like that and go to jail?
On September 29th, 2019, in Park City, Utah, an altercation began when 15-year-old Jack Franchek was riding his gas-powered bike, and a neighbor verbally threatened him. The situation escalated when Jack's father, Michael Franchek, got into an argument with the neighbor, leading to a police call where it was falsely claimed Michael had a weapon. When officers arrived, the initial discussion with Michael was peaceful.
Yeah, the male you're looking for with that had a gun tucked in his back.
Yeah, I copied the complaint. It told me that. This one?
I'm assuming it's this one because of the way the units go.
Can I help you?
Hello, are you, Michael?
Hi, can I help you with something?
Yeah, we're here about a...
And your name?
Officer Rodriguez.
First name?
Jim.
Jim, how are you, Jim?
Can
and your name? Please?
So,
Sorry? Badge number?
What's that?
Badge number,
Okay.
please?
let's go ahead and talk about the incident that you had out here a few minutes ago.
Don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
However, things quickly escalated when officers demanded Michael leave his property, and upon his refusal, they forcibly removed and tasered him, even though they recognized no crime had been committed.
Step down here for me.
No, thanks.
Yeah, no. Hey!
Whoa, 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 whoa! Whoa! I didn't do anything. You just came into my house without a warrant. I'm not coming outside.
Can we talk right here?
Sure we can. Jack! Come here, record this.
Come on outside.
Get the phone. Get the phone.
Cooperate.
I'm cooperating.
We're
You don't,
fighting.
I'm not fighting you. You just tased me for no reason.
Stop.
Outside.
What are you doing?
Stop.
What am I being detained for?
Outside.
What am I being detained for?
Just stop resisting.
I'm not
So we talk-
resisting.
During this incident, Jack recorded the encounter, and at one point, an officer attempted to stop him from filming, instructing him to not interfere.
I'm not resisting. Don't take his phone.
No.
Don't take his phone. Don't take his phone. I'm good. I'm good. I've chilled the whole time. I haven't done anything.
Relax.
I haven't resisted.
All I'm
Officers.
trying to do is talk to you.
I am behind my back. This is unbelievable.
No, I know.
This is
They
unbelievable.
walked in the house without a search warrant.
This is unbelievable.
Okay.
It's all on film. Get my camera.
It's on my phone too.
It's on
now.
my phone. The whole thing is on film. The whole thing is on film. Jack, follow me and record.
Right this way.
Follow me and record.
Give us space.
I'm not.
Give us space.
Okay.
No, Jack,
What's
record
your
the whole
space?
thing.
What's your space?
Jack, record the whole thing. Oh, you're recording.
Give us space.
Does this look like enough space?
Camera fell somewhere back there.
What am I doing? You don't twist the handcuffs. You're injuring me. I'm not resisting.
Downey, do not let him in my house.
You saw that. You saw the whole thing, and it's all been recorded.
It is.
I didn't resist.
I know.
I didn't do it. You know. See, he acknowledged that I didn't resist, Jack.
Yeah, I have it on video.
I didn't resist.
But we asked you to stop, right?
I didn't do anything against your instructions. This guy came into my house without a warrant, without any probable cause.
Let me just talk for a second.
I said, I don't know anything, and he tackled me in my house.
He told you to stop, right?
He did not say anything of the sort.
Officer,
It's all
I
on
heard the
video.
whole thing, and it's on video, so-
It's all on
I know,
video.
it is.
It's all on video.
It is.
Dude, that guy is out of control. I'm finally
Officer,
complaining against him. I
officer.
want him nowhere near me. That guy is crazy.
Officer.
It's just me and you, right?
Okay, yeah,
Okay.
I'm fine. No, he can
No.
talk. He can talk.
No,
I can
not
talk
what I'm
because
trying
I
to
was
do.
in this
You're gonna arrest
situation.
him?
No, I'm not going to arrest
Okay,
you.
then calm down. Then just what? What?
Well,
He
you want
can
me to talk to you?
He recorded the whole thing. This guy is out of
listen to me.
control.
Okay.
What's your badge? What's your name?
Step back.
I'm not.
Look, he
I'm
just
on my
touched me. You
property.
can record all you want, but
Another
you're
one.
stepping back
Another
right
one.
now.
This guy,
Back.
Hey, don't
Back.
touch me. Stop harassing me.
We're just trying to.
I'm videoing this. Please get out of my personal space.
No.
Yes.
You're not gonna
Get out
interfere
of my
with what we're
personal
doing.
space. This is my property. Please
You're
get
not
out of my
gonna interfere with an arrest.
I'm chill. I've been chill.
You can record all you want, but you're not gonna get close to what they're
I'm
doing.
on my property. Move out of my personal space. Please.
I'm gonna stand right
This
here.
is my personal square. Please move.
I'm gonna stand right here.
Please move. You're in my personal space.
No.
What's your name?
Yeah, I do not need to give you that.
Yeah, you do.
For what reason?
Jack, don't do it.
Because you're
I know.
involved in this.
I'm involved with this. Yes, but this guy threatened me and called the cops on you. And what's your badge number?
What's your name?
What's your badge number? Badge number. That says name.
3K12.
Okay.
Now, what's your name?
I'm not making any statements.
You're not making any statements?
Nope.
Okay, I have the right to identify you. You understand that, right?
Then you can search up my face and you can search up my record.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, you're going to sit tight for a minute. You're not
Okay.
going anywhere.
I can go in my house if I
No,
want.
you
Am I
can't.
detained?
You're detained.
For what reason? For what? That guy threatening me? Why isn't that guy going to jail? That guy threatened to beat me and his. So why aren't you guys arresting him?
That's not the information
Why aren't you attacking? Yeah, he can just lie.
Jack, step back and keep recording.
I'm literally in my space and this guy's just touching me.
I didn't touch you at all.
I have it on video.
Eventually, Michael got arrested and faced charges, but later, the charges against him were reduced to misdemeanors, which carried a potential 6-month jail term and a $1,000 fine. Michael Franchek pursued a civil lawsuit against Park City and the involved officers, seeking over $1 million in damages and a formal apology for violating their constitutional rights. Further investigation led to charges against the officers, with Officer Rodriguez facing 5 misdemeanor counts, Sergeant Thor 3, and Officer Were 1, highlighting First Amendment breaches. Despite being given a chance to rectify their actions, Rodriguez and Thor were terminated, underscoring the seriousness of their misconduct. Clifford Owensby, a paraplegic man, got pulled over by cops for his car's tinted windows. They suspected him of being a substance dealer, and what happened next is just wild. Usually, cops ask people to step out of the car during stops for safety and to check things out. But when someone's got a disability, like Clifford being paraplegic, there are rules that say cops need to adjust their approach.
Hey, how's it going, my man? How are you? Lost car, Dane Police Department. Reason for stop me. Your window tints too dark.
I'm sorry?
Your window tints too dark, my man? Any reason why?
Not my vehicle.
Okay, that's cool. You got an ID on you, man?
Not free to leave.
Yeah, you're good. He is also a paraplegic. What's your name again?
Clifford Owensby.
Owensby?
Yes, sir.
Officer Owensby, turn the car off for me, please. Alright, undo your seatbelt for me. I'm having you step out of the car. Yeah, I'm having you step out of the car.
I can't step out the car, sir.
Well,
I'm a
how'd you get in the car?
paraplegic. I got help getting in.
Well, I'll help you getting out.
Excuse me?
I'm gonna help you get out.
Me for no reason, bro.
Well, the reason is that I'm asking you to get out of the car.
No. We ain't gonna go there. We about to get some people here that's about to witness what's going
That's
on.
right. Right. You gotta step out, bud.
I cannot step out. I'm a paraplegic.
You're gonna have to step out.
I cannot.
Come on, step out of the car.
I'm a paraplegic, sir.
That's fine.
Come on, bro.
That's fine. Step out of the car.
I cannot step out of the car. I cannot step out of the
I had
vehicle.
this situation last night. You can get out. You can get out of the car. You got in the car.
Hello?
You can get out of the car.
The police just pulled me over and they trying to make me get out the car, and I'm telling them I'm a paraplegic. I can't get out the car without no help. And these motherfuckers trying to they on some bullshit. Just come down the street, bring some people with cameras. Come down the street, bring cameras and bring somebody so they can witness what's going on.
You're getting out of this car. So you can cooperate and get out of the car, or I will drag you out of the car. Do you see your 2 options here? Now, which would you like to do, sir?
I would like for you to call your white shirt.
I will when I'm done. Get out of the car.
Come on, bro.
Get out of the car.
Come on, bro.
Get out of the car.
Yanking a disabled guy out of his car and tossing him on the ground? Big red flag for going way too overboard. Plus, there was a toddler in Clifford's car, making the whole scene even more messed up for the little one watching.
Get out of the car.
Listen.
Get out of the car.
I am a paraplegic, bro. You can hurt me.
Get out of the car.
You can hurt me, bro.
Get out of the car. Get out of the car.
What are y'all doing, bro?
It's worse than it needs to be.
I'm a paraplegic. I gave y'all my ID.
As the cops grilled Clifford and he kept his answers straight, it started dawning on them that they might have messed up big time. Clifford's actually a businessman, not some criminal.
Sergeant McGill, what's your name?
Clifford Owensby.
Clifford Owensby. How can I help you today? I heard you requested my presence.
I was trying to get your assistance before they snatched me out of my vehicle. Well, out of the vehicle I was driving and embarrassed me and beat me up in front of the public.
Well, then let me explain something to you. And you may not like the way this is going to sound, but we are allowed to remove people from the vehicle. There's case law from the Supreme Court.
What if y'all would have broke my legs or something, man? They just snatched me out anyway.
Sure.
They didn't care how I landed on the ground or nothing. I told them.
He was just coming from checking on his rental properties. Then, a supervisor shows up to assess the mess. He tries to justify the action by saying it's standard to pull someone out if they're resisting. But remember, Clifford's paraplegic. How's he supposed to resist? At one point, they even kneed him and dragged him by his hair. Looks like Clifford had all he needed to hit them with a lawsuit.
I don't know. I haven't seen the video. Okay? If you don't want me to ask you, sir, how did you get into that vehicle?
I had help. My kids helped me get in the vehicle this morning.
Cool. So how would you have gotten out of that vehicle?
I was going to get help from my kids after I picked them up from school.
Would it have been possible for the officers to help you the same way that your kids
Not without a chair.
Well, those are some big strapping dudes up there. They can have helped pick you up.
Yeah, they helped me, all right. They helped snatch me out that face down on the ground and was beating me and telling me they was gonna tase me if I didn't. They told me they was gonna tase me if I didn't let them smash my head into the concrete.
After everything, Clifford got slapped with tickets for a child seat violation and the tinted windows. He sued over the rough treatment, and guess what? He won. The city of Dayton had to pay him $125,000 for all the trauma he went through. In Australia, a cop stopped 2 women for not wearing seatbelts. The stop started off on the right foot, with the officer addressing the fact that the passenger wasn't buckled up and they had violated some traffic rules.
With the police vehicles all the way since Church Street to here, I've just caught a police pursuit with you. We're in pursuit with you because you would not stop. Produce your driver's license, driver.
Sorry, I wasn't sure.
You've lost your license.
I'm sorry, I didn't actually know.
You looked in the rear vision mirror no less than 4 times.
I wasn't sure.
What is this vehicle behind you?
It's the police, but I wasn't sure. I'm really actually not sure.
Your mother didn't. Is this your mother? She didn't have a seatbelt on in the car when we went past you on Woodville Road. Your P plates aren't displayed in accordance with the regulations. You failed to stop when directed to by police. You can argue as. Pass me her ID too. Your P plate at the rear is not displayed properly. She would have ID of some description.
She came from overseas.
Oh, it doesn't matter. She would have some ID on her of some description. Produce it.
Can I get her?
Have you got ID?
No, sorry, she was just migrated from overseas. We've applied for all her ID card, hasn't arrived.
Well, she'd have something.
Can I get her passport?
Yeah, we're taking her back to jail anyway.
However, the tone the officer used raised some eyebrows, especially considering that in Australia, carrying ID is an illegal requirement. So, the officer getting upset over the passenger not having ID seemed a bit over the top. The passenger was at risk of a $250 fine for not having their ID, but the officer's threats suggested harsher consequences.
No, I want someone to get her ID. If she's got a wallet, she'll have ID on her. Out of the car. Come on, out. Where's your ID? Where's your wallet? Where's your wallet? Bag. Where's your bag? Where's your bag? Is that her handbag?
That's my bag.
All right, where's her wallet? Where's her wallet? I don't care where your home is. At this stage, you're under arrest for driving in a negligent manner. Do you understand that? Hop out of the car. Whack the cuffs on her. ID. This ID. Over here. Imshi. Don't argue with me, love, or you'll be going back in the paddy wagon as accessory to bloody murder.
No matter the women's responses, it looked like the officer was set on arresting them.
Ridiculous. Go away. Go home. You go home. You're their friends? Go inside.
You don't know how to drive on Australian roads. Get a license. And you swear to God.
Yeah, right.
How'd she get your license, Sarge?
I got her license, but not mum's. First name? How old are you?
Yeah,
You're telling fibs. Where does she live? Where does she live?
She lives.
She's not 48, she's born in 1975, she's 44. What's the year of birth?
75.
And she's 48. Do your maths. That's 44. I'm 41, born in 78, take 3 years off, 75, that's 44. Someone's telling me lies. Your mum has 30 seconds to tell me her date of birth, or on the way to Rose Hill police station.
She doesn't know her.
Well, you can, well, she would. ID.
I just checked.
Contact someone to get her passport down here. She'd have an Afghan passport. You ring someone, tell them to get your passport down here now, or you go back to the police station.
Police station? Wait, I found it.
See? ID.
She's on temporary visa.
Oh, so she's committed offences whilst on a temporary visa?
Yep.
Aid and abet.
No, this is not. I've got it.
Well, get some. Ring her. Ring someone at home, because a girl was come down here, a relative.
That's not.
Ring, no, she stays here. Mum stays here. Hey, here. Ring someone to go and get her passport and bring it here now. Don't you get aggro. You'll be in the back of a divvy going back to the jail. Don't take advantage of our system.
When the incident was reviewed, the Law Enforcement Conduct Commission found that the 2 women, Afghan residents, were subjected to racial bias and experienced intimidation and abusive language. There were demands for the officers involved to be sacked. Instead, they ended up demoted and assigned to desk duties, criticized for their demeaning treatment of the women and for tarnishing the police department's reputation. The cops stopped a family during an investigation for recent car thefts, with one officer explaining the stop was due to the area's break-in spree. Kinda their way of giving the situation some context. Under laws in some places, cops can ask people to ID themselves if they think something sketchy's going down. But just being in a spot known for trouble without acting suspicious usually isn't enough for cops to get all up in someone's business.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
Fine.
What are you guys doing here?
Waiting to go to Starbucks in a second. Why? Is there a problem? We can't,
Well,
I can't sit here?
Well, actually, let me tell you why I'm here. Okay. I've been having auto break-ins in this parking lot every morning around this time.
Thank you very much.
So I've been driving around here. Okay. And I noticed that you guys aren't doing nothing but hanging out.
Yeah, I just got in from
And
Vegas.
Okay. Well, that
this morning. I've been driving all night.
That's my reason why I'm talking to you.
I'm from here, so I'm not.
Okay.
We're in a car from the Bay Area, from Oakland.
Okay.
Just because it's got Nevada plates, it's not a.
It's not a Nevada car.
No, I'm not Nevada. I'm from
You have your ID on you?
Yeah. Okay, so wait a minute. Now, why did you ask me for my ID? You just explained to me about the break-in.
Right.
But why did you explain to me about the my ID? What's that about?
Why?
I don't have to give you my ID because I haven't did anything. You started talking about a break-in.
Okay.
I thanked you for informing me that.
Right.
I informed you that I'm resting because I'm about to go into Starbucks, right? I informed you I've been driving all night, right?
Well, Starbucks has been open for about 2 hours.
It's actually been open since 5. I checked my GPS.
Things escalated when the mom argued back, leading to the cop threatening to arrest the whole family without any legit reason.
So you see this thing right here?
We're not doing anything.
So this is my camera. Everything's being recorded.
Exactly, and I'm not doing anything. That's what did you hear me tell my daughters? Start recording as well.
Yeah, that's fine. They can record all day.
Yep.
So why are you making this a big deal?
Because I haven't did anything.
You said you're a local resident, or you're from here.
I said I'm originally from here.
Okay.
That's what I just told you.
Well, this could be a completely positive encounter.
Exactly.
Okay.
I'm not going to give you my ID because I haven't done anything. Call Annika right now.
Do you have a valid driver's license?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I wouldn't be in this car if I didn't. I can't rent a car without a valid driver's license. Yes, I do.
Okay. Well, I don't know that if you rented this car, right? So are you going to refuse to give me your ID?
I am, because I haven't done anything. Call your superior. Call your supervisor.
I don't have to do that.
Yes, you do have to do that.
No, we're not doing that. Okay, everyone in this car is detained. You can go back in the car and wait, or you can go in handcuffs and go in my car.
She's not going to go. I said her just get in the car. We're not detained.
Yeah.
I'm calling the police right now on you. I'm calling the police on you. Because you came up here and harassed me.
This is why the police.
Exactly.
Yeah, everyone in this.
We haven't done anything. Sit down.
Just sit in the car.
Here's where it gets messed up. Not having a good reason to ask for IDs in the first place, and then detaining people, that doesn't fly. Arresting someone needs solid proof they did something wrong, which wasn't the case here. Plus, stopping them from even using the bathroom, that's a big no-no, potentially breaking their rights against unfair searches and holds.
Get out of the car.
I am. You don't have to pull me. I'm getting out now.
Then get out.
Stop it.
Then get out.
Stop it. You're going to get in a lot of trouble. So
That's fine. Stand right here. Stand right here. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back or you're going to jail. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
You're going to get fired.
You're going to jail.
You're going to get fired.
That's fine.
You're going to get fired. You watch. Don't worry,
That's fine.
we got a lawsuit. Don't worry, because we haven't done nothing. We got a lawsuit. We have a lawsuit. Right now, you're not putting your foot in the car. I'm asking you. You're not following our instructions.
I'm asking you a question. Why am I being arrested?
Right now, you're being arrested because you're
So
not.
what did I do to be arrested? What led up to this? Can you answer that honestly? You cannot.
You won't let me. You won't shut up.
Listen.
So, you're detained. You are not free to leave. I need to identify who you are and your relation to this car and to the people. So,
Where's your driver's license at?
It's in my wallet.
Okay, which one's that?
It's my black wallet.
The black wallet? Is that in the purse that was right by your feet?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Oddly, the recording cop muted the sound partway through. The real kicker comes after all this drama. The family sued over the whole ordeal and hit the jackpot. A federal court handed them a whopping $8.25 million. Chesterfield police responded to an incident at Chesterfield Mall where a woman was reported to have been punched in the face. The caller identified Izzy Israel Jones, a man with a disability, as a potential suspect, leading officers to Izzy's location in a car. Despite his disabilities, including a traumatic brain injury sustained at 3 years old, police forcefully removed Izzy from the vehicle and subdued him on the ground.
Israel has gone through so much in his life.
What's going on?
Relax, buddy.
He just assaulted somebody, okay?
No, he didn't. She assaulted him.
Okay.
Caregivers at the mall clarified to the officers that Izzy was innocent and possibly the target of an assault, urging the police to stop their physical restraint. Despite this, additional officers were summoned to the scene.
Let's get off of him. I will get him up.
If Israel had been Caucasian, he wouldn't have been treated that way.
A review by Timothy Maher, a criminal justice professor and former officer, suggested the police's actions weren't excessive given their initial information.
I don't believe the force used by the officer was excessive. The officer would have been looking more for signs, perhaps of physical disability or mental disability, and perhaps would have proceeded differently.
However, it was highlighted that the 911 call mentioned Izzy's disability, a detail that seemingly wasn't communicated to the responding officers.
Yeah, the guy's getting ready to get in the car. I think he's handicapped, but he punched another handicapped girl in the face.
Okay. I'm going to start putting that in.
And he's getting in his car. He's getting in his car.
Like? Give me a description on
He's black, he's short, and he's handicapped.
Izzy's family is advocating for the Chesterfield police to improve their engagement with individuals with disabilities, pointing out Izzy's injuries from the encounter as a basis for their demand.
He would have been more aware of his physical ability to get up, because Israel has a plate in his right hand, and the right hand had suffered a contusion from that officer handling him so brutally. He used to look positively on policemen, that they help people, but when they hurt him, it changed his way of thinking.
Following the ordeal, Izzy's family has enlisted legal representation, hinting at possible legal actions against the police department's conduct. In 2019, during an arrest in Orlando, Officer Frank Sikos took extreme measures that were caught on his body cam. He forcefully took the suspect, identified as Bennett Graham Robinson, to the ground and began to choke him. The incident, which took place near Lake Ivanhoe on Alden Road, was initiated after neighbors reported seeing Robinson attempting to enter a construction site around 4 a.m.
But that's what he said, like literally nothing happened.
Okay, let's get his ID and run him and see what he is.
What are you gonna do with the ID? Just run your criminal record.
Okay. No, I need to process those also. Oh yeah? That's great.
No,
you know
no,
what time it is?
Yeah, I do.
What time is it?
It sucks. It's latest.
What time is it?
It's latest.
What would latest mean for you?
Past 3 a.m., sir.
Yes.
Yes.
So if you're a contractor,
yes,
and you're interested in that building, shut up and listen.
I'm listening, sir.
You don't come over here at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Sir,
stand back.
Excuse me?
You want to walk up to me like that and go to jail? Don't you ever walk up to me like that again.
Despite Robinson's less than ideal behavior, the footage clearly shows Sikos' actions as excessive, pushing and then choking Robinson while he was down.
Officer, hey, I'm
Sir,
really
relax.
not. I'm not.
Sir, relax.
I didn't do anything. This is ridiculous. Are you serious? Ma'am, grab my jugular and chug me to the ground. Do you know who I work for?
Who do you work for?
Roger B. Kennedy.
With a 20-year tenure at the department, Sikos has since been suspended and is now facing charges due to his conduct during the arrest. On July 18, 2023, in Mount Dora, Florida, Corporal Hughes and Officers Sanchez and Alador responded to reports of an off-duty Groveland police officer, Joshua Summers, assaulting his wife at Frogger Bar and Grill. After investigating at the scene, they went to Summers' home, handcuffed him, and placed him in a police car, with the incident captured on body cam.
Can you just stay with him? I gotta call Bruce. No, I'm going nowhere. I'm not giving you problems. Nothing. It's not happening.
Hey, she's okay other than that? What happened to Frogger? She's fine?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can we please put these cuffs in front?
On what?
I'm in front.
You know the drill, man.
I do. I'm
Listen,
claustrophobic as
I got you. It's not my call.
I know.
It's my supervisor's.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
I got you. And I just stand. I'm not gonna fight you. I'm not gonna with you. Like there's nothing. Please. Please put these in front of me. Please, I'm begging you.
Okay, just give me a second. Let's just hang tight. Once the supervisor figured out what we're gonna do, then we'll go from there.
I got you.
All right?
Okay.
Yes, sir.
This is a 100% a misunderstanding. Yes. Hey, grab her. By her hair.
Summers admitted to pulling his wife's hair, but denied other alleged violent actions. Florida law defines battery as unwanted touching or causing harm, and strangulation as a specific form of battery. The officers believed they had enough evidence, including security footage and witness accounts, to arrest Summers for domestic battery by strangulation, noting his wife had minor redness around her neck.
Were your friends there too, or they were not there? It was just the two of you guys?
My friends were there. One of them happened to be inside. I didn't know where the other one was.
Okay.
That's who I was asking about.
Okay.
So, that was it.
How long have you guys been married?
10 years and... What's today?
18.
27. 9 days. It'll be 10 years. Been together with her for...
Did somebody call you about the incident? And that's what you call our supervisor?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we're trying to figure out if we didn't want to disclose any type of information yet.
Fully aware.
Josh, we're getting in the car.
I'm gonna beg y'all nicely. Josh, out the door. He's getting in the car. Get in the car, Josh. Please put these in front of me. I'm gonna have a panic attack. Please, guys, I'm not gonna fight you. You know that. You know I'm not gonna fight you.
We're not, we're not putting them in the...
I know your policy is behind the back.
If you weren't drunk,
Please.
I might, but you're drunk, Josh. Get in the back.
Sir?
Summers resisted getting into the police car, claiming claustrophobia and asking to be handcuffed in front, which the officers refused, explaining handcuffs are typically placed behind the back to limit arm movement.
Josh, get in the car. Come on. You're about to get more charges. Come on. Hey. Sit down. You're good.
Oh my God.
All right. Take a breath. Take a breath. Josh, take a breath.
I can't. And you just latch down on me. Dude, I'm begging you. I'm not gonna fight you. I will go. I will go without.
Fix his handcuffs. We'll do two. Can we do two handcuffs? It'll be better.
No, but just please.
Gonna put them up front, Josh.
I'm not kidding.
We'll give you two cuffs, okay? As long as you're cool, we're gonna do double cuffs, but we're not putting them in front of you. But
Please put them in front of me. Please, I'm good to go. I will ride.
out the door. Undo the cuff. There you go.
Please. Behind me is not gonna work, even if there's two.
There's two. They're not even gonna be pulled behind you, Josh. We cannot do front cuffs.
Despite Summers' claustrophobia claim, courts usually don't see rear handcuffing as excessive unless it causes harm. Summers was initially charged with felony domestic battery by strangulation, but was later released on a $2,000 bond. The charge was reduced to misdemeanor battery, and on February 5, 2024, he entered a pretrial intervention program, potentially allowing the charge to be dismissed upon successful completion. The Groveland Police Department placed Summers on paid leave pending investigations, emphasizing that such charges are taken seriously and don't reflect the department's values. They assured that any misconduct, on or off duty, would lead to accountability. On May 12, 2023, Jeff Fry was detained for an unpaid fine warrant. Despite being intoxicated, he was mobile. Jail surveillance captured Fry being processed, and during this, corrections officer Brian Tellier aggressively threw him into a glass wall while handcuffed, causing Fry to hit his head and lose consciousness. This resulted in a broken neck, partial paralysis, and chronic pain. Officers then dragged him without offering immediate medical help, despite Fry indicating his severe injury.
This is one of the most blatant and outrageous uses of excessive force that we have seen.
Just because I couldn't believe it could be done to anybody. I'm still paralyzed, probably 80% in my arms. I can't dress myself.
Nobody's ever interviewed Jeff from the Lorain County Sheriff. No one has ever asked him what happened. No one has ever said that's wrong and it shouldn't have happened to you.
The incident led to an internal investigation, which concluded Tellier's use of force was excessive and his report on the incident misleading. However, Tellier was only reprimanded and kept his job. The FBI also looked into the matter. Represented by Spangenberg, Shibley, and Lieber, Fry filed a $40 million lawsuit against various parties, including the Elyria Police Department and Lorain County Sheriff, for excessive force and medical neglect. The lawsuit seeks damages for Fry's extensive injuries, medical expenses, and economic losses. On July 26, 2017, at the University of Utah Hospital, a confrontation between Nurse Alex Wubbles and Detective Jeff Payne of the Salt Lake City Police Department made headlines. Wubbles was arrested for refusing to draw blood from an unconscious patient, Gray, without meeting legal requirements, an incident caught on video and widely shared by August 31, 2017. The situation began after a tragic accident involving Gray, who was severely injured and admitted to the hospital. When Payne demanded a blood sample from Gray without a warrant or consent, Wubbles cited hospital policy and legal standards that prohibited such action without proper authorization.
Hold on, Brad. So I printed this off. This is what I was told to print off. And hold on. Brad, I'm just putting on speaker so you can. So I have this. It says obtaining blood samples for police enforcement from patients suspected to be under the influence. Okay? This is something that you guys agreed to with this hospital. The three things that allow us to do that are if you have an electronic warrant, patient consent, or patient under arrest. And neither of those things, the patient can't consent. He's told me repeatedly that he doesn't have a warrant, and the patient is not under arrest. So I'm just trying to do what I'm supposed to do. That's all. So.
Okay, so I take it without those in place, I am not going to get blood. Is that?
Despite her explanation, Payne attempted to arrest her, escalating the situation dramatically.
I don't know. I have no idea why he's blaming me. I'm just representing me. Why are you blaming the messenger?
She's the one that has told me no.
Yeah, but sir, you're making a huge mistake right now.
Oh.
Like you're making a huge mistake because you're threatening a person.
Okay. No, we're done. Hey, she can sit in my car while we're coming.
This is unnecessary, man.
You're right.
This is my department. And this is completely unnecessary. Completely unnecessary.
She's under arrest.
That's fine, but it doesn't have to do with her job.
Okay, I'm doing my job. She does hers.
That's fine.
Okay? I'm leaving now with her. Okay? Anybody who wants to prevent that, that's your option. He will be taking them. Okay? So, take your hand off her, please.
I have hospital administration. Let me talk to you.
Please,
sir.
Please, sir, you're hurting.
Then walk.
No, I have no reason to walk. Stop. You're hurting me. I'm assaulting me. Please, I can't believe it.
Wubbles' refusal was based on the protection against unreasonable searches and seizures under the Fourth Amendment and her adherence to hospital policies. Payne's actions, including the arrest and use of force, raised significant concerns over potential violations of Wubbles' First Amendment rights and misuse of authority. The incident led to a 35-day investigation by the Salt Lake City Police Department, prompted by the viral spread of the footage. Salt Lake City Mayor Jackie Biskupski and hospital officials were involved in discussions about the event. Following public outcry and the investigation's findings, the SLCPD apologized to Wubbles, and Payne was placed on paid leave before being dismissed from the department in September 2017. Additionally, Lieutenant James Tracy, the commanding officer, was demoted. Wubbles received a $500,000 settlement, highlighting the case's impact on legal and ethical standards in law enforcement and medical practice. On October 23, 2017, Armani Visuals, a biker and YouTuber, was riding in Montgomery County and passed officers conducting a traffic stop. One officer, apparently provoked by Armani revving his engine, decided to pursue him, leaving the initial stop behind. The officer's reaction to the revving, often referred to as being rev-bombed, seemed excessive, leading him to justify the pursuit with a different reason.
Oh, he's mine. Turn off, please. know you fucking don't. What are you doing? Put your hands behind your back. You're under arrest. Leave. Put your hands behind your back. You're under arrest. What? You didn't even let me up. Because I knew you were going to run from me. That's why I put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back, right? Put your hands behind your back right now. You got me? Hands behind your back. God damn it. Both hands. Both hands. Thank you very much. Oh, you didn't see me on the side road with my lights on? You were like you were supposed to be over here. Oh, that's terrible. Don't go anywhere.
Lights on right now.
Yeah, because what would have happened? Exactly what you did.
Nothing happened. You have no proof of anything.
You ran from me.
Ran from
You
what?
saw me come, you hit the gas, and I jumped on you. It's all on camera. You want to deny
Sir,
it?
but you didn't let me up.
You going to deny it?
You didn't let me up,
Are
sir.
you going to deny it? You deny running from me?
I didn't evade from you.
You saw me coming, you took off. You
That's
saw
your
me coming and you
assumption.
took off.
That's
No,
your
I'm in full
assumption,
uniform, Jack.
What are you talking about?
I'm in full uniform.
You're assuming I'm trying to run from you.
I know you're trying to run from
Maybe
me.
I wouldn't have it because I have a license now.
Sit down. Sit. Feet in. Stay. It's incredibly stupid, young man. Incredibly stupid.
What did I do?
You think I have to explain it to you? Really?
Tell me what I did.
You don't know.
I want you to tell me.
Howdy.
Howdy.
How are you? No, I'm having a great day. I'm loving this.
You need my number, officer?
Yep. That was fun. This guy was driving like a moron over there past one of our stops, and I called up to him, and you see what happened. Yes. Because I knew he was going to run. Surprise, surprise. Oh, I figured he was going to. I figured he was going to. That's why I came up and ran up on foot. Well, I get out and go to chase on him on foot, and he tries to take off and sees two cars. Now he's under arrest. A BMW? Yeah, especially now it's all jacked up. What I'm going to do is I'm going to end up writing some charges on him. He's going to jail because I'm not playing this game anymore. Yeah. That place, coming out of the motorcycle dealership, yeah, it's like a racetrack through there.
During the encounter, Armani was accused of scratching 2 cars, an incident he attributed to the officer's aggressive approach. Subsequently, Armani was arrested and hit with 8 charges, including ones related to failing to maintain control of his vehicle and not slowing down near a stopped emergency vehicle. However, the underlying reason for the stop appeared to be the officer's reaction to the revving, not the traffic infractions. Notably, because the officer initiated the pursuit with his lights off, all but one of the charges against Armani were dismissed. In the end, Armani faced a $110 fine, walking away from an incident that highlighted a significant overreaction to a common biker gesture. Joshua Roberts experienced a startling encounter on September 9th, 2022, while filming outside a store. Suddenly, 2 men aggressively approached him, attempting to snatch his phone, an act that clearly constitutes assault. To defend himself, Roberts resorted to using his taser.
Can I help you? No, can you help us? Yo, get away from me, buddy. No, dude. Who are you? Away from me, dude. Why are you here? Back the Why are you here? I suggest you leave me alone. You're on private property. I suggest you do something about that then and get back inside. Ooh. Really? Yeah, really. You like going around people like this? You know think what? That's fun? Don't touch my buddy. Oh, go ahead. Oh, so do it. Do it. What? Touch it. That's on camera. What back the. What are we doing here? Back the off, buddy. You touch. You get tased. Get the back inside.
Despite this, the men accused him of trespassing, though Roberts pointed out he was on an easement area, legally allowing him use of the property for a specific purpose. The situation escalated when the men called the police.
Face? I'll do something, buddy. Get inside. Call 911. Get inside. Call the sheriff's department. Whoa, dude.
Whoa, dude, you just come up and grab people? What is wrong with you? Your homie did.
Don't hate my homie. This is private property. You say you're filming.
This is an easement. I'm not on your property. You see that? That belongs to the city.
What's going on, bud?
Oh, nothing. Just getting assaulted out here. That's about it.
Getting assaulted?
Yeah, by one of their workers.
What happened?
I was just out here taking some pictures, and one of the guys came out here saying he didn't want to be filmed, and he ran up to me, started circling me, grabbed my camera, started pushing up on me.
Was there something involving a taser?
Oh, I pulled it out in self-defense.
Okay.
When you come out at me like that and you're about to destroy my stuff and do bodily harm to me, you're right I'm gonna pull a taser on someone. You need to tell that guy he needs not put hands on people. It's a short little fat guy.
I'm gonna address it. Okay?
Oh yeah, we're gonna do a report on him too.
Initially, the officers seemed impartial and willing to mediate. However, the atmosphere shifted dramatically after Roberts interacted with them. Although he may have been confrontational with the store workers, what he said to the officers didn't warrant accusations of breaching the peace, a term denoting significant public disturbance.
Yeah, buddy, you're gonna learn you can't come outside and grab people, man. That ain't right.
While we're handling this, don't yell. You're just cause him to get up.
Is it free speech? Am I allowed to say stuff?
Well, you have a freedom of speech, but there's also something called breach of peace.
Okay, I'd like to see you try that, buddy. Those people put hands on me. I'm the victim. So you want to turn it around on me?
I'm not turning it around.
Please do so.
What I'm telling you is,
you guys are known to be the biggest pieces of in South Carolina.
If you yell across this parking lot while you have all these people standing around, that is called breach of peace.
You want to try that, buddy?
I will lock you up for
You
that,
want to try that?
Yes, I will. Mr. Roberts, I spoke with the two gentlemen that came out, and all their information is going to be entered into the report as well as your statement you gave this afternoon. I made them aware that yes, you can view video from a public area, which the roadway is public. But if you cross over into the
I've checked the property lines. I don't need direct.
The investigation took an unexpected turn when Sergeant Morrison arrived and tackled Roberts without prior warning, accusing him of breaching the peace, yet failing to announce an arrest beforehand.
How you doing, sir? How you doing, sir?
Not too good.
Wow, what's going on today, buddy?
I had some dude inside. Oh, you're getting really close, man.
Oh, yeah, I like to get close. I like to talk to people.
Can you stop?
No, sir.
So
I want to talk to you. What's going on, my friend?
Stop getting so close to me, dude.
What's going on, man?
Dude, stop approaching me.
Sir, I'm allowed.
Off, dude. Okay. Give me some space, dude.
Go ahead and turn.
Give me some space, dude. No, give me some. Ow!
This oversight meant Roberts couldn't legally be charged with resisting arrest or be arrested at all under those circumstances. Following the incident, Roberts lodged a formal complaint, leading to an internal inquiry that uncovered several violations of FCSO policies by the officers involved. Morrison resigned in the aftermath, a not uncommon outcome in such cases where misconduct is identified. In September 2022, Galana Dunlap was wrapping up some photography of illegal dumping on a property she oversees when Fayetteville police officer Ran Haddock approached her, demanding her ID and claiming she looked suspicious for stopping in a field.
How you doing? I just saw you pull back over here. Any reason why you're back over here?
This is my boss's property.
Okay, who's your boss? What's his name? Who? Frog. Where do you work at? You got any ID or anything on you? Well, I mean, it's all fine and dandy what you're telling me, but, I mean, you know, it's kind of looks suspicious that you pulled out here in the middle of a field.
I don't know.
All right, well, look, here's the deal, okay? I hunt fugitives, all right? I do fugitive work, okay? I understand that. I'm not saying that you're in any kind of trouble at all right now, all right? But we had a guy run from us right over here, and it's just very suspicious that you're pulling up here. Your heart's about to beat out of your chest.
Sir, I have a lot going on.
I understand that,
Okay,
but I literally just explained to you that you're...
I'll just...
Well, I mean, I just told you that you're not in trouble or anything.
Galana didn't buy his explanation, and then Detective Amanda Bell showed up, aggressively opening Galana's car door, a clear violation.
Let go of me, I will. If you can let go of me, ma'am, I will.
Undo your
If you
seatbelt.
can let go of me, ma'am, I will. Don't drag me out.
Well, then get out of the car.
I will if you
I've
will
asked
let,
you multiple
if
times.
you will
Get out of the car.
release my arm.
Get out of the car.
If you will release my arm,
step out
I
of the
will.
The situation escalated as they handcuffed Galana, invaded her privacy by entering her car, and took her keys, all while advising her to remain calm, a ridiculous suggestion given the circumstances.
Please, let go of me. What are you doing?
I do fugitive work, okay? I understand that. I'm not saying that you're in any kind of trouble at all right now.
Detective Bell was overly eager to get Galana's ID, while Officer Haddock tried to appear as the reasonable one. Sergeant Chris Kemp attempted to justify the handcuffing, but it was evident they lacked a valid reason for detaining Galana.
Okay, I'm gonna wipe some of the sweat off, okay? Okay, look at me for a second.
Right now, you're not in any trouble.
So why am I handcuffs?
Okay, because right now, listen, I'm just looking.
Why am I handcuffs if I'm not in any trouble?
Right now, you just being.
I know my rights.
All right, listen.
I know I ain't this wrong.
All right, right now, you're just being detained. Nobody's saying you're under arrest.
And I'm gonna need that name for real, cause all of that was unnecessary.
She was trying to leave. I said, man, I will let you leave. I said, but I don't know who you are. I don't know whose property this is, and you pulled down here suspicious. I'm get your information, and you can go on your way.
Right.
And she's like just breathing. As soon as I walked up to the car, she's like just deep breaths, like her, like, I mean, all the indicators that she was nervous about something.
Okay.
Despite their efforts to find a justification for their actions, the real suspect they were after escaped. Galana left the scene without facing any charges or warnings and decided to share the footage she captured on her phone online. She's also pursuing legal action, seeking $75,000 in damages for the ordeal. Officer Petak, aiming to continue his family's legacy in the Cleveland Police Department, ended up being kicked off the force in disgrace. His career took a nosedive on September 4th, 2018, following a domestic abuse call that spiraled out of control. Despite the suspect surrendering with his hands up, Petak aggressively pulled him by his hair from a trash can and then pointed his weapon at his head, ignoring all the de-escalation training he'd received. This training emphasizes calming situations, maintaining distance, establishing communication, and avoiding immediate weapon use to prevent violence. Principles Petak blatantly disregarded. The situation worsened when Petak's report contradicted the body cam evidence. He falsely claimed the suspect wouldn't exit the trash can, even though footage showed the suspect with raised hands, not being given a chance to come out voluntarily.
Where's this guy listening? There's something out of 69 from me, Viking.
I need cars at 69 and off. We're supposed to be in a garbage can here, yellow house. In the back. Move. Get out. Why are you punching? Why are you punching? Because you're grabbing for my kids. I ain't grabbing your.
Additionally, Petak's justification for placing his boot on the suspect's neck, blaming it on the suspect's sweat making his foot slip, didn't hold up. His report also falsely claimed the suspect reached for his weapon, a detail not supported by the body cam. This incident, marked by lies and excessive force, was the first of 3 that would doom Petak's career. With 2 of the victims being African American, it raised questions about racial motives behind his actions. Petak's failure to await backup, as pointed out by his superior, not only endangered himself, but also his colleagues, leading to his dismissal from the police department in December 2020. East Cleveland SWAT detective Joe Marche was found by Ohio police, intoxicated and passed out behind the wheel, with the car doors locked and refusing to exit.
Said he's breathing. I don't know, he's breathing. See if the door's unlocked. All right, I can't tell if it's in gear or not. All right. Police! Open the window. Open the window. Sir, open the window. Open the window. Stop. Stop! Stop! I can't reach.
now.
Here, open the door. I can't go get the switch yet.
No! Stop! No!
No! No!
No! Put your
Police
hands
department,
up.
stop!
Put your hands up right now. Put your hands up. Put your hands up. Put your hands up.
In an unexpected turn, when he was finally handcuffed, an officer discovered a loaded MP7 automatic weapon among March's police equipment. Brought to the station, March sobered up and realized the gravity of his situation, yet he was determined to resist.
My name's Officer Trusso. You can call me Vince, okay? I'm OIC tonight. Alright?
Despite typical procedures for handling such incidents, Marsh was uncuffed upon arrival at the station for further questioning, a decision that raised eyebrows given the circumstances.
I'm gonna uncuff you. Joe, no problems, right? Oh. Man to man. Excuse me. Listen to me, man, okay? I want you to stand up and I'm gonna uncuff you, okay? You're being arrested for the OVI. You put my partners in a bad position, okay?
Well, I shouldn't be arrested for anything.
Listen, well, you put them in a position. Then you start resisting.
I didn't resist anything.
Okay, listen.
I didn't resist
All right,
anything.
well, this is what we're doing. We're having some of your teammates are coming to pick the car up and everything. Joe.
Okay.
The presence of a dangerous weapon in the hands of someone intoxicated is alarming enough, yet the delay in confiscating the weapon is particularly concerning. Moreover, March's interaction with the officers, including a threat to one, highlighted a disturbing level of entitlement.
You sit down, sit down, Joe.
Hey,
Joe, sit
that?
down. I know.
What's that?
Sit down. Drive around drunk and have my weapon on me. We shouldn't be able to do that, sir. On top of it, you have all your turnout gear, your kit in the back. Then you an MP7 in the back.
I do.
Oh, come on, sir.
I do.
I'm not trying. No disrespect at all. I respect
Well, you know
you.
what?
All right.
One day.
You threaten me, dude.
No, I'm not. I'm not
Okay.
threatening you.
I don't want to do this,
Well,
man. But
I'm threatened. Now I'm threatened.
Listen.
Come on,
I don't want to.
Hopefully there's cameras.
Yes, there is cameras.
Ah, thank goodness.
All right.
I'm not threatening you at all.
Ultimately, March faced a suspension of his driver's license and a 30-day unpaid suspension, prompting questions about whether the consequences were sufficient for his actions. On August 1st, 2020, a shocking event unfolded when Officer Jones, off-duty at the time, was accused of stealing a man's phone. Despite the incident being caught on CCTV, Jones denied any involvement, leading to a heated situation.
This guy right here, and this is him. All right, so I'm gonna let it roll.
What's your name, sir? You Preston.
Oh, okay. I checked both the bathrooms, got the key and everything. Up on the sink, everything. I ain't seen no phone nowhere.
Haven't you seen me like several times when I came in here before?
That ain't got nothing to do with the player.
Okay.
They looking at you on camera, got you getting the phone, man.
So he just put his
I
phone
see
in.
it.
You see it? All right, I'm gonna let you watch it from here on.
Okay, Mr. Jones.
Yes, sir.
Here's the deal, okay? This is what's gonna happen, okay? I already talked to the victim. If he gets his phone back, no one goes to jail, okay? But mark my words, okay? I'm not gonna play games. You understand me? I'm not gonna around. I'm not gonna waste my time because technically I'm supposed to be getting off in a little bit, okay? So if no phone gets produced, okay, then I'm gonna take all three of you, not just you, but all three of you. So where's the phone at?
Sir, I can tell you 1,000 times over again.
I just watched you in the video take the phone. Do you not understand that? Look at me. Look at me.
Throughout the ordeal, Jones was uncooperative, arguing vehemently against the accusations despite his friends being questioned and the situation becoming increasingly complicated.
He's handing me the water.
Okay.
Sir, I'm telling you 1,000 times, I have no idea. My hands have been up the whole entire time. I have not flinched. I have not reached for my pockets or anything. You can check me for the phone.
Okay.
I have not flinched or anything. I
let
work
me
this
stop
on
you
a
for
daily
a
basis.
second.
I have locked people
listen.
up
What's
on
your
a
name?
daily basis.
Hey,
Gary
listen. Okay.
My
First
father.
off, Miss, what's your last name again?
Gary Jamal. My father has worked
Mr.
for the
Jones.
city.
Okay, Mr. Jones. Okay. I want you to take a deep breath in first, okay? Here's the thing, okay? I'm Deputy Gills, Bibb County, obviously, okay?
You work for Dublin, is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So we ain't trying to get a whole lot of things and a whole lot of things. But here's the issue, okay? And I want you to just listen, okay? On camera, and as you know, as a law enforcement officer and so forth, camera does not lie, okay? It shows you picking up the phone. All we want to know at this point is where's the phone at now? Where did it go from the time
And I
you
have
grabbed
nothing to lie to you about. My hands have been up the entire. I have told y'all several times. My hands have been up. You can ask him. Turn his camera.
What do you mean by your hands have been up?
My hands have been up.
What do
I
you
can
do?
told y'all. Y'all
What's
can
your
check
job
me.
title down in Dublin?
You're not asking.
What's your job title down in Dublin?
Police officer. Why do I have anything?
Are you on the road or are you in the jail? Where
Yes, I've been on the road for a year now. I have nothing to lie about.
Jones's refusal to simply return the phone, even when offered amnesty by the victim, escalated the conflict to the point where police had to use a taser to subdue him. His resistance didn't stop even after being handcuffed, demonstrating a stubborn defiance throughout the incident.
This is Deputy Moneypenny with the Bibb County Sheriff's Office.
Yes, this is. Yeah, what's going on?
Okay, so what's going on is Mr. Jones just can't grasp the situation that it clearly shows him on video taking someone's cell phone and walking off with it. The person whose cell phone he took doesn't want to press charges if he gets the cell phone back, but Mr. Jones, for whatever reason, wants to give all these different answers to what we're telling him, and we keep trying to explain it to him. That myself, another officer, and everyone else, security here at the club, have all tried to explain to him that you can clearly see him pick the cell phone up off the table after the other person set it down and walk off with it.
Okay.
So he wants to sit there and say he doesn't have a cell phone on him. I'm not saying he's going to have a cell phone on his person, but he clearly took the cell phone. And if he can't produce the cell phone, then he's going to jail.
Oh, I don't know.
You know what? Okay. Fine, we're done. Stand up, turn around. Stand up, turn around.
No, take me. I don't care.
Stand up and turn around.
Call Lieutenant. I don't care because this is because they don't want to listen to me.
I need you to stand up. And put
No,
your hands
I'm not
behind your
because
back.
y'all won't even give me
You're
a
being
chance
placed
to talk.
under arrest.
You're only making things worse on yourself right now. Because if this has to escalate,
I know what's fine. I know the rules. I've been a police officer for a year.
Okay.
All right, look, we ain't even got to go this far. Just stand up and put your hands behind your back.
Tell him to put the taser up.
Stand up and put your hands behind your back.
No. Tell him to put the taser up and I'll get up.
Stand up and turn around.
Eventually, Jones was forcibly placed into a police car with the details of the altercation reported to his superior.
I told him to check me several times, bro.
And it was on camera.
And it was on you, so you took the phone.
But I told them to check me. They didn't want to check.
Did y'all pat him down good?
Number is 056. The person who owns the phone had walked away from the table briefly, and he's on video taking the phone and putting it in his pocket.
You gotta be kidding me.
Yeah, I really wish I was kidding you.
The incident at the Crazy Bull highlights a concerning issue of power misuse within the system, challenging the public's trust in law enforcement and raising fears about the integrity of those sworn to protect and serve. On December 20th, 2022, down in Franklin County, Florida, something weird happened. Sheriff's deputies arrested FBI agent Alex Hatton, thinking he was involved in terrorism. They didn't buy that he was really an FBI agent and even checked his car's license plate, expecting it to say FBI or something.
No, he's telling me to turn my camera off. Lima, Kilo, Sierra, Tango 57. I got 703 out here with me. All right. Well, he's leaving the area, but I guess. But it's a blue Ford Fusion, Ford Taurus. So he says he does not give out business cards. Yeah, I don't believe this. No. There's something fishy with this right here. He's got a radio and he's got credentials.
Deputy Roll Gordon missed the point that Hatton's car was undercover, leading to a tense situation where Hatton had to keep his hands in view to avoid getting fired with a weapon. Hatton couldn't help but find it a bit funny when Gordon said he hadn't shown his badge properly.
Take my weapon off, okay?
26 Franklin.
I'm not going to put you in cuffs.
Putting the narrative for this call. That subject he's got detained.
Okay. I've got my
Claiming
weapon
to be
on
a
my
federal
right.
agent.
You do got, is it on? Do I have permission to take it off?
No, you don't have permission to take it.
Just hang tight right here. I'm not cuffing you.
Would you like to see it, sir?
You don't have to keep your hands up. I'm just trying to figure out
out here.
I don't want to be either. I saw this. He kept opening this.
Yeah. That's called my badge and my credentials.
That's very professional of you to say that statement. But anyway, that I was very observant to be a deputy because you never showed me that. You showed me the inside of it, but not the badge.
Are you hearing all this, Larry?
Oh, everybody's going to hear all this, sir.
Larry, you still there?
3317. What's your 20?
Okay, I am. Okay, sounds good. Yep. What you say?
I couldn't hear.
The mess got worse when they told Hatton he was on a terrorist watch list and arrested him, saying it was for their own safety. Stuck in the back of a hot police car, Hatton asked for some air, but Gordon refused, wrongly saying Hatton wasn't cooperating even though he was doing everything right.
Sorry, I'm going, brother. Okay, all right. Okay, all right.
All right, just being detained.
What's the charge, brother?
You don't have any yet,
You're
but right
just
now
being
we're
detained,
running you
sir.
through multiple federal databases.
Yeah.
Okay, nobody's coming up with your name. You also coming back on a terror watch list. So we're going to secure you for our protection and yours. We're going to put you in the back of a police car.
Where's that weapon at, sir?
It's on my right side, brother.
You got any other weapons on you, sir?
No, just my wallet.
All right, I'm just going to pat you down real
Sure,
quick.
go ahead. Open the door. I can't breathe.
Sir, I can't open the door. You're being detained right now. You haven't cooperated with anything we've done.
What's the gentleman's name you got detained?
It's going to be Alexis Hatton. Alexis Hatton.
I beg it for you. Turn the air. You're burning me up, brother.
The situation only started to get sorted when Hatton said he needed medical help for heat stroke, and they finally called 911. Pretty much the first thing they got right, but it was already too late.
911. I need a medical attention right now. Unlock me. Call 911. Call 911.
We're releasing you right
no,
now,
call
sir.
911 now. Call 911. I need
33.
I'm sitting there begging you to cut off
We're
heat.
releasing him now. He's requesting EMS to respond at this time.
Labor breathing. Says he can't see.
He's legit, but I don't understand why. Dementia.
There we go.
After the EMTs came and took care of him, Hatton ended up in the hospital. This whole thing was more than just a mix-up. It showed the deputies, especially Gordon, really dropped the ball. The FBI hasn't said if they're looking into any dodgy stuff going on in the sheriff's office, making the whole incident even more mysterious. It was a big slip-up in how things should be done by law enforcement. On April 14th, 2023, Cincinnati police officer Justin Shields was pulled over by Ohio State Highway Patrol in Claremont County for speeding. With a year and a half of experience, Shields was familiar with the law, but found himself in a difficult situation.
Well, I got you stopped your speed.
My bad, bro. I appreciate it. Cincinnati.
Okay. Anything to drink tonight?
Nope.
Mind if I check your eyes out?
Yes, sir.
All right, bring your head out here just a little bit.
Denying any alcohol consumption, he became increasingly defensive as the trooper conducted sobriety tests, even making excuses for his inability to follow the test instructions.
You know your tags are expired as well?
I know that already. I work for Cincinnati.
All right, bring your head out here just a little bit.
Okay.
Follow, tip my finger with your eyes only.
Yep.
Man, how much you had to drink?
Literally nothing. I took my friend home.
All right, I'm gonna get you out and make sure you're okay driving.
Okay.
Step on that. All right, I'm gonna have you walk through the passenger side of my vehicle.
You said walk to the back?
Yes,
sir. What do you want me to start?
Just walk back here. Just walk normal.
Just walk?
Yeah, normal.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know if you were doing the step test or whatever.
No, I'm gonna do HGN first.
Despite the trooper giving Shields multiple opportunities to admit to drinking, especially after detecting alcohol on his breath, Shields remained adamant in his denial. The situation escalated when Shields refused a breathalyzer test and raised his voice at the trooper.
I know the process, like I know it.
All right, so you know I gotta hold it out there for
Yep.
so long, so just stay looking here. Keep moving your head, just keep it straight, man.
It's the light, like I'm sorry.
How much you had to drink tonight?
Literally nothing.
Nothing at all?
No, sir.
So nothing to drink at all?
No, sir.
So if you're blowing a portable breath test, it'd be triple
I
zeros.
refuse all that. You can call your sergeant if you want to.
I don't need to call my sergeant.
I'm just saying. But like I literally have had nothing to drink.
Nothing to drink, then it would be triple zeros,
Nothing.
right?
You both know how it goes.
I know how it goes.
Yeah, me too.
And you've been drinking.
I have not.
You have. I can still smell it on you as you're talking.
You cannot smell anything on me.
I can smell
I can smell gum because I've had gum.
I want to put you through some more tests.
I refuse.
You refuse? Go ahead and turn around. Put your hands behind the back.
What test?
Turn around.
I will do the test.
So you want to do the test now?
I will do the test. I really just want to.
Why are you trying to? You know how this goes.
I know how it goes. That's why I'm asking you why you're doing this. Like I want to get.
Because I smell alcohol. I'm doing my job.
Okay, I will do it.
Despite being warned of arrest, Shields' cooperation did not improve, and he failed all the sobriety tests, confirming he was intoxicated. He was arrested, continuing to claim innocence, but evidence proved otherwise.
Check's okay. You can go ahead and begin a test.
1, 2. Can I come back now?
Yeah.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Now you can stop. That's 30 seconds.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Go ahead and put your hands behind your back.
Are you serious?
Yes, sir. You're under arrest for operating vehicle impaired. Put your palms together.
Days later, Shields pleaded guilty to DUI, receiving a sentence that included participation in a driver's intervention program for 3 days, 16 hours of community service, 3 years of probation, and a 1-year license suspension. In April 2021, in Howard County, Arkansas State Police Trooper Darren Henley was called to a crash at Green Plains Road and US 278, where a police cruiser had collided. The driver was Dirk's Police Department Chief James White, who had left the crash site and went into the woods behind his house.
Driver of the vehicle?
Yes.
Okay. Tell me what's going on. Trooper Henley with Arkansas State Police.
Well, I don't really know.
Okay. So tell me what happened on that collision.
I turned too sharp, went in a ditch, got pulled out. Now I'm here.
The problem is, right now I am smelling odor of intoxicants on your breath.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So that's where we're at. I know I haven't ever personally met you before. I see a badge, radio. I've been told that you work for Derek's. Okay. So I'm not liking this situation anymore. Then you're probably liking it. Okay. But moving forward with that, we are going to continue on with the DWI investigation. Okay.
Trooper Henley, despite not having previously met White, approached him professionally for a DUI investigation. The sobriety test did not go well for White, who stumbled, struggled with balance, and could not follow the trooper's finger without moving his head. This led to his arrest for DUI after a breathalyzer test showed his blood alcohol content at 0.24%, 3 times the legal limit.
Just relax for a second, okay?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. How long do I have to hold it up?
Approximately 30 seconds.
Really?
Okay, go and come over to my car for me. I'm going to request you to do a ABT for me, okay? Just stand right here for me.
I've got 34 years. Please don't screw this over. I'm at my damn house. I got a problem. I understand that. Please, let me go home. I'm right here in my damn backyard.
Okay, that was a .24.
I know, I'm fucked up. I understand that. It's not your fault. It's not his fault.
All right.
I have a problem, but...
All right. The thing is, right now, you are going to be placed under arrest for DWI. Blow, 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 blow. I'll show you just a second.
Despite White's plea, referencing his 34 years of service, he was taken to Howard County Detention Center and resigned from his position soon after. A U.S. Air Force specialist and former FBI agent was stopped by police for a minor issue with his license plate being partially obscured. However, the officers quickly shifted their focus to finding any reason to arrest him, displaying a clear power trip from the start. It's understood that drivers don't have to pull over immediately if it's unsafe, like if there's no hard shoulder or it could cause an accident.
How you doing, sir?
Good.
All right.
What's up?
Deputy Turner with the Sheriff's Office. The reason I'm stopping you is your plate's obstructed. Yeah. Whatever that thing's got, you got to take it off, okay?
Okay.
Because it got to be visible within a certain distance. When you went to driving school and a cop pulls you over, what they tell you?
Oh, you pull over when it's safe to do.
No, you pull over immediately. Okay? Let me tell you this. And now you pull over immediately.
Sure.
Because I don't know what you're doing inside this car.
Sure. Yeah.
Hiding. You know what I mean? Officer safety is number one. So who are you?
Oh, I'm Anton Eichenoff, yeah. Former NDOC, and I used to work security at Harris.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm a contractor.
Okay. Do you have insurance on this thing?
My partner, huh?
Do you have insurance on this thing?
Yeah.
Your partner or what?
Now, my partner called me. I'm a contractor with Southwest Gas.
Mm-hmm.
So I got to go over there and get him logged into his computer.
No guns inside the car?
Nah, no phone.
Okay.
Despite this, the officers accused him of wrongdoing from the moment they approached his vehicle. After some initial questioning, the officers escalated the situation by handcuffing the agent without providing a clear reason, supposedly concerned about the lighting on his car.
What do you got right there up front?
That's a siren. I contract security.
You contract
so
security?
some of the work requires to have a siren.
Turn it on?
Sure.
It's got wheel bags in the back too. Go ahead and step out, man.
No weapons or anything like that?
Nah.
All right, I'm gonna take you out like this just to check, okay? Go ahead and fist that one for me. So you're not like law enforcement, right? You're not a law enforcement officer?
Yeah.
Okay, so you said you work security, right? Okay.
I'm a security contractor.
Copy. Whose car is it? Who?
So I'm gonna put these on for now, okay? Because want to relax?
Why haven't you taken the lights off of there?
No, I do contract work, so I have to have lights on this vehicle for some of the work I do.
They shouldn't be that color though.
Yeah, they shouldn't be red and white, brother.
No, it depends on who you're contracting with. If you contract with law enforcement agencies, it's different.
Yet, as soon as they realized who he worked for, their approach shifted to an aggressive search without consent, overstepping their boundaries and ignoring legal protocols.
Which agencies do you contract with?
The various ones. DOJ.
Name some. DOJ?
Sure.
So you have a contract?
I've worked for DHS, yeah.
Okay, so do you have a government ID?
I have a contractor ID.
Where's that?
It's in my hood.
Where'd you get this?
That's issued.
Issued to you?
Federal Bureau of Investigation badge?
So I'm gonna read you your rights too, okay?
Sure.
No right?
Yeah.
Inside the car?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool, because like I said, man, too, some money here. Put that back in, so I'll put it in the bag, okay? So the reason you're in cuffs, okay?
The officers were evidently frustrated with the agent's ability to counter their accusations, resorting to asking questions designed to trip him up, a tactic that reeks of manipulation and abuse of power.
Since you got the badge, where's your creds at? Where's your federal creds at?
I don't need federal creds because I'm not currently employed by the federal government.
You have an FBI badge.
Sure, yeah.
Okay, I used to be a task force officer with the FBI.
Okay, which task force? Safe Streets?
Yeah.
Okay. So you know Elkington?
No.
Okay.
So when did you work for him?
I'm not going to answer that.
Okay. Well, I'm texting somebody right now. If you impersonate a federal officer, you know you're going to get in big trouble for that, right? Okay.
And like I said, with the red and blues, that alone right there, okay? Sure. That's what you're in handcuffs.
But that's not an offense in and of itself to have red and blue
Yes,
lights.
it is.
The core issue seemed to be the use of emergency lights on the agent's vehicle, a practice that is illegal for civilians, but was never misused by the agent, who only activated them while on duty for a law enforcement agency. The officer's decision to detain him was not based on any committed crime, but on the potential for a crime, akin to suspecting a licensed weapon owner of potential robbery merely for possessing a weapon. This reflects a profound misunderstanding of legal rights and responsibilities on the part of the officers involved. On December 14, 2023, the Wan Police Department was called to a domestic dispute, resulting in a man's arrest. The arrested individual was described as cooperative and calm by the 7 officers present, awaiting Officer Richard Toise's arrival for transportation. Upon Toise's arrival, instead of a smooth handover, he aggressively handled the arrestee, causing him further injury, including a head injury that necessitated hospital treatment.
So you got a double lock?
For next time.
Vamos. Yeah. Okay, I got you. Alright. You still crying? I'll tell you, stupid motherfucker. What are you doing?
We can have a seat in there.
Trying to see you, please. Trying to see you. I'm not seeing you. I put that manila envelope in the back of your car.
Okay, appreciate you.
This incident led to Toise's suspension with pay pending investigation. The situation escalated when footage of the incident was reviewed and sent to the state attorney's office, resulting in Toise being charged with felony official misconduct and misdemeanor battery almost a month later, allowing him a paid holiday season in the interim. Lake County State's Attorney Eric Reinhart acknowledged the professionalism of the other officers, but hinted at the need for greater intervention. In response to the charges, a review of Toise's pending cases has been initiated. Despite the actions taken against Toise, no other officers have faced charges or disciplinary actions for not intervening. On January 16, 2022, Deputy Christine Newman stopped a pickup for running a stop sign, and it was discovered that the driver, Charisse Berea, had a suspended license due to unpaid fines. Newman requested Berea to exit the vehicle, but Berea refused, leading to an intense confrontation.
Hey, Dawn! Miss Dawn! Hey! Come on, step out here for me. Because I want you to. Because I'm going to talk to you.
I can't touch you right here.
No, I want you to step out.
Well, I'd like to clean the vehicle, so there's a reason why.
Yeah, I want you to step out.
But there's not a reason for me to
because
step out
I told you to step out, okay? So let's not, I want you to step out because I need you to step out, okay?
I need to have a reason.
You don't have to. Where is it stating that you have to have a
back over here,
yeah,
please?
come on. Get out. Get out of the car.
Newman called for backup, and another deputy used his vehicle to block Berea's truck, escalating the situation. Dashcam footage captured Newman pulling Berea from the truck, throwing her to the ground, using a taser, and then physically assaulting her by punching and pulling her hair.
1159 camera, I need another unit.
40 you en route.
Get out of the vehicle. I am not, I will break this window.
You need them 1018.
She won't get out of the car. Get out of the car, so I'm going to break that window.
You're not going to break the window.
18 Cam and I'm mobile. I'll be to her in 30 seconds.
Get out of the vehicle. Get out of the vehicle right now. Oh my. Get out of the vehicle right now.
This officer just hit the damn front of the vehicle.
Get out of the vehicle. Get out of the
Hold on to her. You go check on her. You okay?
I'm sorry.
It's all right. You're okay. Relax.
I just wanted her to step out the car so I could talk to her about her. We already discussed it.
Relax.
I'm so mad. I'm so like.
Just relax.
Did that even come from?
Despite this aggressive handling, Berea was arrested and charged with multiple offenses. Following the incident, Newman was briefly suspended and required to undergo additional training on use of force and safety. In a surprising turn of events, just 2 months later, Newman was awarded Deputy of the Month for her role in de-escalating a separate incident at a campground, as per a commendation from the sheriff's office. This sequence of events raises questions about the standards of conduct and accountability within the Camden County Sheriff's Office. Hold on to our final clip, which is the most scariest and most creepiest one, and if you like what you saw, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on our creepiest videos. On September 3rd, 2022, Johnny Jackson, a day after undergoing surgery for prostate cancer, was driving home from running an errand to make a copy of his doctor's note. He noticed that an unmarked LBPD vehicle was following him. Upon reaching his home and parking in his driveway, the officers from the unmarked vehicle approached him. Jackson, holding his doctor's note, informed the officers that he was aware of his vehicle's expired registration. The officers instructed Jackson to raise his hands and approach them, subsequently telling him to place his hands on his head and turn his back towards one of them. As Jackson was explaining his situation, including his recent surgery, a gust of wind threatened to blow away his doctor's note.
How's it going, sir? Can you stay in the car for me? Hi. I live here, so I don't have no weapons. Okay, well, you can stay in the car. All right, you know what? Come over here. Come. Yeah. Come over here. Very well. No weapons. No laser fingers behind your head. Okay. No laser fingers behind your head. Face that way. I'm going to speak slow. Okay. Interlace your fingers.
Hey, sir, stop. Stop. I will grab it.
This is actually my paperwork for my surgery yesterday.
Okay.
Wait, I had surgery yesterday. Be careful.
Okay. Give me your papers.
Just let me move my papers. I just had surgery.
Just relax your hands.
When Jackson attempted to secure the note, one of the officers aggressively restrained him, leading to a physical altercation. Despite Jackson's warnings about his recent surgery and his intent to sue if harmed, the officers used force, including striking him in the head and kneeing him in the groin.
You're not listening.
I just had surgery. Hey, that's my
paperwork. You're doing a lot of talking, not a lot of listening.
I am.
Stop. Just listen to me. Put your hands behind your back. If you resist, you will get hurt.
If you hurt me, I will sue you. I just had surgery yesterday. You hurt me, I will sue you. Don't threaten me.
Hey, Johnny.
Yes, sir.
Can you listen to us?
This guy threatened me.
Okay.
I will get hurt.
Come over here, Johnny, come over here.
Don't force me. I just had surgery.
What?
Jackson was handcuffed, cited for expired vehicle registration and resisting arrest, and suffered multiple injuries due to the altercation.
I just had surgery. Please be careful.
Where'd you have surgery? Come here.
Cancer. I had cancer.
What is your issue? Have a seat.
I just had cancer.
What is your issue?
It's no issue. I just want to come.
What is your issue?
It's no issue.
Okay. Why can you not listen to anything we're saying? Why do you think you're running the show here?
I'm not.
You're not. That's right.
I'm not. You guys are.
Why did we have to get to this point? You saw us back there pulling you over. You kept driving into your driveway.
Yes, sir.
Why?
One, my car.
Yeah.
Have December tags on them. Actually, it's June. So that's why I pulled in the driveway, sir.
So why are you forcing us to use force on you?
Well, when this officer threatened me that he was going to...
Because you're not listening.
I was explaining to him I just had surgery.
That's fine. You're still not listening.
I'm listening.
Now you are, after we got to this point. Can you turn the radio off? Why did we get to this point?
His aggressiveness, that's why, officer. I would just...
You still weren't listening to me. You weren't listening to my partner here.
There was 3 people talking to me at the same time.
No, there was not.
I just had a 4-hour surgery and I'm just messed up.
So I'm surprised you're acting the way you are.
Just want to get home, get that paperwork so I can get it to my job. And that was it, officer. And I got pulled over.
I'm surprised you got to the point where you did, if that's really the case.
But the threat, officer, wasn't necessary.
What threat?
The officer right here.
By law?
By law, he said he was going to hurt me. So what?
Yes, by law.
I threw my
Can you stop, Johnny?
Go ahead.
By law, we
have to tell you that we will use force on you if you're not cooperating. I want to let you know you're lucky you didn't get tased. I want to let you know you're lucky you didn't get pepper sprayed or thrown to the ground. Think about that next time.
I will. I thought about it. I thought about it.
You might be going to jail now.
He filed a lawsuit against the city and the LBPD in October 2023, alleging excessive use of force and negligence given his medical condition. The lawsuit was settled in December 2023, with Jackson receiving a $300,000 settlement. This settlement was acknowledged as a victory for Jackson, restoring his dignity and highlighting the accountability of law enforcement officers. However, Jackson's legal representation, Michael Slater, emphasized that the settlement alone could not fully rectify the wrongs done by the LBPD. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can stay updated with our latest videos.